So it's getting colder outside, which means I do less cycling and a little more running. The workout app I like to use is something called WorkOutDoors. It's full of detail and full of features and customizations, and it fills all the gaps that the Apple Fitness app has. Now, the only catch with that particular app is there's so much information on the screen when you're setting things up and whatnot that it's hard to read. I have a 13 mini, so I'm not helping myself at all, but I kind of blame the fact that it's so small and hard to read on the fact that I'm 56 and my vision isn't what it was when I was 26. So I'm using a workaround that I kind of found that helps me edit the details on my runs and config and all that good stuff. And to make it work, I have a Mac. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boot up this thing on the Mac called iPhone mirroring. This is relatively new. I think it came along with the whole the version 18 of the phone and whatever the latest version is on the Mac. But it all came down in September. So let's hop over to the computer and take a look at how it works. Alright, so here we are on the desktop, and we will click on iPhone mirroring, and I type in my password. Alright, here we are connecting to the 13 mini, and here we are. This is my phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide over, and here is my fitness apps. Click on WorkOutDoors, and here we are. We have all the text, and it's, to me, a lot easier to see here than on my phone. Anyway, let's go into interval schedules, because that's where you set up your workouts. And I'm just using my keyboard and my mouse, so you can click through the different schedules: walking, cycling, whatever. So let's go to running. Now I've got a whole bunch of schedules typed in already, so let's just kind of go down to the most recent one that I've been using, this Zone 2 training. So if I want to edit this, I just click on it, and here's the schedule. It's 3 intervals. One interval does a warm-up, one interval does the run, and one interval does the cool down. So if I wanted to change the middle interval, I just go in here. If I want to change the duration from 3 miles to 4 miles, then I just scroll up like this and change it here, and then I hit. I'm pretty happy with that. If there's anything about the screen layout I wanted to change, I could pull it up here. And for me, this is a lot easier to read on my screen than on my phone. So like right here is the distance. So this is the distance, and here's the distance box right here. The total distance covered so far during the whole of the workout. So how far have you gone through the whole workout? Now, I may want it to be just the distance of the interval. So instead of that, let's see if I can come up with the right one. Let's see. Distance lap, there's current lap, and I don't want laps. Interval distance right here. The distance covered since the start of the current interval. Boom. Because I don't really care while I'm running for my 3 miles, I don't care to see how much I've covered during the walk. It just doesn't matter to me. So now I'm going to save this setting. Save. And back to steady. And back to the main schedule, and I'm done. I'm pretty happy with this. Go back to my schedules, ask me if I want to save it. I hit save, and then I can send it to my watch, and then the workout's on my watch, and I'm ready to go. So this is just so much easier to edit my information on WorkOutDoors here, because WorkOutDoors is great, but it's just got so much detail that it's hard to read on the phone. You just got the phone right in your face. And again, I have a smaller phone and I'm older, so 2 strikes against me. But anyway, this works for me. I prefer working on the computer anyway. Here's some under the settings. I mean, look at all this detail. I mean, there's so much detail here and so much information. It's just easier to see on a bigger screen. Now, I normally don't have my screen set this high. I only increase the size when I'm editing the screen. To get to your screen to look this big, it's really pretty easy. You just change the resolution in system settings. You go to displays, and normally I'm right in the middle, right here. And for larger text, I'll click over here just for editing the app. But once I'm done with that, I kind of go back to what it was before. But anyway, I find this iPhone mirroring to be pretty useful. If really, I think it only works on a Mac, of course. I don't know if PCs have a variant of this as well, but maybe they do. But anyway, this works for me. Hopefully you got something out of this little video. If so, hit the like button. If not, skip it. All right, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, we got that. Whew. Oh, I felt that one. Shit.